Hello, hello, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming along. It's Tuesday and I've decided to come on live and do some stamping with you. My sister's gone to bed, so she won't be stamping. Never mind. So hello Martina, Vicky, Mindy, Valerie. Good evening all you diligent stampers. I like it. Oh, hi Shaz. Oh, you've had a difficult day. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's hopefully bring you some stamping joy. Bonnie, hi, Annie, Judy, Elizabeth, Candy, Papery, Papered, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean. Hello, Sally Joe. Hi, Heidi. Oh, Heidi's had a hard day as well. Man, lots of love to you all. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so, hi Janice. Janice, I've got a new pair of shoes today. Ready for New Orleans. So this afternoon I went to a local garden centre with my sister and her husband, because they haven't been in the UK for a year or so, and they're like, we wanted to go to a garden centre. So I picked up some sneakers, some really comfy sneakers, ready for New Orleans. Less than 2 weeks, Bonnie. Less than 2 weeks. Exciting. So, who wants chocolate? I was just thinking, what can I bring to the US that you guys don't get? Decent chocolate. So, let me know if you want decent chocolate. I'll bring some in my suitcase. Right, let's get stamping. Hi, Glenna. Hi, Diane. Hi, Cynthia. And lots of love to everybody else as well, especially if you've had a hard day. I know not all of you comment. I know that. So if you don't get to comment and you've had a hard day, lots of love to you. Right, let's get some card. There we go. So I did an in-person class today, doing Stamp One Sheet Wonders. It was quite fun, actually. Quite fun. Hello, Audrey Caron. Hello, nice to see you. Okay, so let's get the desk view up and going. So here we go. It will melt, yes. I know, it probably will melt a little bit, but, you know, it still tastes good, Mindy. Right, so I wanted to show off this stamp set because we've only got 3 weeks, I think it is, for you to be able to get this stamp set. So I want to use this one, and I personally find this quite a romantic looking stamp set, and that's why I titled this video Romantic Stamped One Sheet Wonder, I think, something like that. And so to me, lace is always romantic as well. So I've decided to use Graceful tiles, and I pulled out some other stamp sets. We'll see how it goes, but this particular one with the script I thought was pretty cool. So there we go. Oh, can we see what? Oh, shoes. I didn't bring them in here. Yeah, they're just like little rocket. There's a company called Rocket Dog, and they make really great boots, very comfy boots. And the shop that I was in today had the like little they're navy blue with like a white trim, and I you know when you put shoes on and you're just like, oh, they feel comfy immediately. I was like, yes. Oh, okay, so I've chosen this color scheme. I had a quick I've just went onto Pinterest, and in my feed were some pictures by Mucha, the Art Nouveau artist, and this was sort of colours in a painting or illustration that he did, and I just really like them, so that's why I've picked these particular ones out, and we'll see how it goes. So right, so now this stamp see, I would normally see this as being a kind of a bluey colour, but I'm not going to do it a bluey colour. I'm just going to kind of do my own thing. So I'm afraid this is going to be a Ruth Ruth colour scheme. We'll just, yeah. It's not going to be kind of realistic, I'm afraid. I'm just going to go with whatever happens. So I'm just pulling out my other drawer of blocks because I've realised I need more. Maybe put that one on a little one. Okay. Okay, so those are all nice and ready. This one's a cute one. But we'll have this at the ready as well. Okay, let's get stamping. So welcome if you're brand new to the channel. Thank you for coming and watching and getting so far in the video. Thank you for listening to me witter on for a bit. We are going to do some stamping. So excuse my henna. I was on holiday last week, and so I did that one for my holiday, to remember my holiday, and then my sister also did these for me at the weekend. So if you've been watching Esther tonight, you saw Esther's henna as well. You got a new cat today. Oh, Martina. Skechers sandals for me. Oh, nice and comfy. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, sorry, I'm just having a quick think. Just going to see what this looks like. Okay. Okay, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty too. So this is Cajun Craze. Kind of making it up as we go along. You know me. Hi, Vicky. Is she having... Oh, sorry about that. That was my lighting falling down. I have to admit, it's rather precariously balanced, my lighting. So... I'm going to have a better system, I think, at some point. It's because it's new lighting. I'm still figuring out quite what to do with it. So, oh yes, yes, we want pictures of the furry friend, the little furry friend. Well, I'm quite warm today, Martina, so I think I'm definitely shining today. It's a warm day here in Wales. Hi, Louise. Nice to see you. Okay, there we go. That's my start. I'm not quite sure what else we're going to do, but there we go. That's a start. And I do want this rose in here as well. So I've got a wee bit of Blushing Bride. Don't fall asleep, Louise. Wakey, wakey. Now, this has got leaves here. I'm wondering whether just to colour in some of those leaves with, oh, what have I grabbed? Oh, Mossy Meadow. All right, let's go with that. Oh no, it's probably a bit too dark. What about a bit of Old Olive? I'm going to cheat and just use my finger. Right, so get a bit of green on there. So this is a Stampin' Right marker. This is a water-based pen, which enables me to do this. Tuck that in there. Oh, that's quite cute. I'm wondering whether I'm better off just inking up the flower like that, and then, yes, I am. Okay, so just ink up the rose and then do the leaves separately. There's not much point inking the whole thing up because it's kind of pointless. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to keep doing this for a little bit. You can talk amongst yourselves. You can tell each other jokes. So it's cool in Australia with spring on its way. Lovely. Oh, the freesias are coming, yes. It's a Bengal and it's 10 to 12 weeks old because he... Oh, another Bengal. I think you've got other Bengals, haven't you, Martina? Oh, how delightful. Has it settled in well? Oh, it's funny, I just could not bring myself to stamp this all in one colour because it just wouldn't be in one colour. Do you know what I mean? And that Rococo Rose is looking strangely kind of happy with this, not Rococo Rose, Blushing Bride with the Cajun. It's quite happy next to it. Cajun Craze is one of those colours that I kind of like. I think I don't like it, but every time I use it, I really like it. So I've just got to get over the idea that I don't like it and just accept it and go, you know what? It's okay. I like Cajun Craze. Oh, it follows you around and you keep him in the... Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute, Martina. Okay, I think I'll do maybe another rose somewhere here, and then we'll move on to something else. But this is looking very, very romantic so far. Oh, can I just say, for the record, because I don't know who's going to be watching this in the future, but thoughts out to the family of Olivia Newton-John, who passed away recently. That's a bit of an end of an era, isn't it? Sweet Olivia, with that gorgeous voice of hers. I've been humming Hopelessly Devoted to You today. I wonder whether I need something darker there, but I suppose I've got other stamps to go on yet, so that's fine. I'm not going to over worry. Okay, so I do have this one, the iris. And I'm wondering whether just to do that in a green and then do something funky with the leaves later, or I could do it in soft suede. I think I'll do it in evergreen. Oh, you watched Grease? Oh, yeah. Oh, your radio station is playing all her hits at the moment. Yes, a great Aussie star. Yeah. She seemed a sweet person, you know, from interviews and things. Obviously, I didn't know her personally, but yeah. I'm going away tomorrow for a whole week. Gonna miss my pack so much. Aww. You'll have to get lots of cuddles in, Shaz, before you go. Your growing little brood. Or pack, I should say. This iris to me is very kind of got those kind of Art Nouveau vibes about it. Okay, I like it. I want to put something quite like a bit lighter into those, but I don't really want to go yellow. I've got here petal pink. Ooh, should we just see what that's like if I colour in? Oh, I'll do a little bit over here just to see what happens. Because I'm guessing it's going to slightly reactivate the Evening Evergreen because this is water-based and the ink I've just used is water-based, but I do want that other colour there in the background. Okay. So I'm just sort of seeing if it has reactivated pretty much. So this style of stamp, I don't think there's anything quite like it in the book. It's like a distinctive stamp, but it's highly detailed in terms of the illustration. And this one, you can't purchase it actually. You have to place an order, a qualifying order, and you get the stamp set and you get a pack of papers that match. Oh, so sorry, who else has passed? I missed that. Sorry. Oh, Judith. Oh, yes, Judith Durham from the New Seekers. Yes. A friend shared a song, and I was like, oh my goodness, that completely transports me back to my childhood. One of the songs that she sang, and I hadn't quite realised who she was. More oh, that song with don't know, morning town many miles away. That one. Rockin', rollin', riding out along the bay. And I hadn't heard that song for years, but it's amazing what music does. You just have these lyrics in your head, and then you hear it again. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. and they're so like not quite random words, but you know they're quite quite surreal, really. Oh, sorry to hear that, Shaz. Oh, what a shock. What a shock. Okay, so I've got these little little leaves that I'd like to do, I think, in the evening evergreen again, just to help balance out. I don't know, balance something out. Let's just see if I can. Okay, not quite sure what I'm doing here. I'm not convinced that I'm doing a good job of that. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Oh well, let's keep stamping, Ruth. Keep stamping. All right, now I'm going to stop there. I'm going to move on to something else for a second. Oh, just dropped a pen. Right, let's move on to some brown. Let's have some soft suede. I think now I want to add some of the lace in. Morningtown Ride, that's it. I mean, it's so surreal, you know, such surreal lyrics. But such a soothing song as well. Oh, thanks, Martina. Quaint, I think, is the correct term. There's something wallpapery about it. I think as soon as a design reminds me of wallpaper, I think, oh my goodness, I have succeeded on the chintz. The chintz has struck. Oh, yes, Martina, that stamping that you did with that medallion stamp is stunning. So if you are wondering what we're talking about, or I'm talking about, I have a Facebook group called Artful Stampin Space, and quite a few of the folk who are watching on the live and chatting away, they're members of Artful Stampin Space, and they post pictures of work that they've done, and it's very inspirational. Oh, I think this needs re-inking. Yeah, it's sort of dark around the edges. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Right, so I've used that. Pale Papaya, that's what else I want to use. I have got a few other colours just in case, but I'm not sure. I'm wondering whether to do that in Pale Papaya. Hi Lane. Hi Annie. Who else has joined? Hi Anne. Hi Bob. So this is Pale Papaya. Just realised I'm doing full strength. I'm not doing any Stampin' off or second generation, but anyway. Start doing that now. So this design with the line, doing it in sort of a line formation, is one of the designs that I teach class 1. Not quite perhaps the same way of doing it, but it's one of the classes I do teach on Zoom. Right, I quite like that. I think today might be the day where I cut this one up. Because I don't think this is terribly usable on its own. Sorry, in one thing. There we go. See, that's one thing I have definitely learned over the last couple of years, that if a stamp set doesn't work for you with it as it's placed, just cut it. Try to do a bit of crushed curry in the background. Hi Sharon B. I just sent a friend a request to join the Facebook group. Yay! Please make sure you answer the questions when you apply to join, because it's my way of wheedling out any bots or people that are not really interested. They think they might be interested, but they're not. So yeah, so please take time to answer the questions, and if you apply and you forget to do it, don't worry, I will decline your request but tell you that you need to answer the question. So it's just yeah, my way of checking. It's also it's also my way of making sure you've read the rules. There are a few little rules to joining the group. Like, every time you post, please post a picture unless it's in the chat area. So every month I post a new chat area for the month. Sometimes I'm a few days late, but you guys are so patient with me, so thank you very much. So I'm just adding these little medallion-y type designs, just to add a little bit of extra texture in there. So there we go. I love the way this is turning out, so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Elaine. I like it too. I do. Okay, now I've got Parakeet Party here. Oh, I'm wondering whether I can stamp some little parakeet leaves, just to brighten up little areas of this design. So sometimes you can do a piece and think, oh, I just need something to brighten. So don't be afraid of just adding a little bit of brightness. I mean, this Parakeet Party colour is an instant kind of zinger colour. But if you've got anything like Daffodil Delight, or what else is quite a nice brightener? Oh, actually, sometimes even Balmy Blue will help to brighten a little corner. That's quite a good one. So just add some. I gave the pretty medallion stamp set a Brazilian cut surgery. There was surplus all around it. Ah, yeah, no good. Yeah, sometimes you do need to trim down the rubber around the edges of the stamps to make them work better, so you don't get the haloing. Okay, I'm happy with that. I do have a little bit, I do have pumpkin pie to the side of me, and I'm wondering whether I can add some pumpkin to this now, or whether I'm nearly finished. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just going to do it. Just going to go for it. I'm laughing at Glenna's response to Martina's description, which I didn't read out loud. Oh, you can hardly see it. Oh, you can see it better there. Okay. Right, so I'm going to have to be careful where I stamp this because I can hardly see it in some areas. Do you? Thanks, Sharon. Sharon's asking, can you describe the significance of the designs on my arms? There's really no significance at all, Sharon. Basically, bless, I know I've mentioned this before. Some people are very concerned about the mole on my arm, which I have had checked out by a doctor a few years ago, but I will go and check it out again. So I got my sister, I said, oh, can you just do a design on my arm that covers or has the mole as the center of the flower? Anyway, so she did this like rose design. She just did a little doodle, basically. She's very good at doodling, my sister. So this is just like a little rose design that she's done. But give it a couple of weeks, this will all be gone. It'll all come and go away, all fade and go away. And then I decided to have a little bit of a doodle myself. So this is just me doodling a flower with some swirls and dots and things. And then the words here, so it's Carey 2022. This is the part of the name of the conference that I was at last week, and it's just kind of like a reminder of the good time that we had. That's all it is. It'll be they'll be gone. So basically henna, so it's done with henna, which is a plant, and basically you can get a henna powder and mix it yourself with various essential oils and things, but I just buy the cones ready made. And so you just kind of squeeze the cone and it goes onto your skin, and it basically dyes the top layers of your epidermis. So the top layers of your skin get dyed, and then as the skin renews itself, so your skin tends to renew itself completely every 2 weeks. So once those layers go, the colour will go. So it's not permanent. I think I'm probably a little bit too scared to have a permanent tattoo, that I might decide I don't like it after a while. Although I saw a really beautiful one actually last week. A friend of mine's had a lovely sort of leaf tattoo on her foot, but it has loads of kind of like symbolism in it. I think there was like a couple of flowers that symbolise, or 3 flowers. One was her, one was her husband, and one was her daughter. And she'd also experienced a couple of miscarriages, so that those were symbolised in the design. And then she had a little cross as well. I can't remember if there was something else in it. Anyway, she had this it was just beautiful. She had it designed and done. Yeah, but as I said, I'm not sure if I'm brave enough. Maybe when I'm 50. I don't know if you guys have got any suggestions. Let me know. Not for a few years yet, though. Although it did, the subject did come up a couple of times in the week that I'm now nearer 50 than any of my sisters, which of course I would be because I'm the eldest. But it's like, oh, for goodness sake, I've only just turned 46. It's not like I'm, you know, that close. But yeah, they quite liked reminding me. What did I use to doodle? Oh, just so you have this, the paste goes into a cone and you squeeze the cone, a bit like an icing bag. It's like a little miniature icing bag, and you squeeze it and you just kind of move as you do it. So, right. Oh no, I think I'm missing one there. Let me just do that one. Okay, I think we need a little bit of dottage now. But do I have any dottage with me? No. Okay. Excuse me while I just grab some. So there's a lovely little bit of dottage in this stamp set here, Perched in a Tree. It's very, very sweet. And I don't like the way my eyes are kind of being drawn to these darker green bits, so I feel like I just need to add a little bit more dark green. Everyone hear what Reed said? Funny Bob, yeah. Yeah, and I think the other thing is that once I start, I'm worried that I just won't be able to stop. I'll be like, oh, I just want a little flower, then I want something else, then I want something else. And then before you know it, my whole back will be done. But I guess if you start doing it at 50, you know. Okay, so you can see how by putting the dottage in, it helps pull the eye across the whole design. Are you sitting down, Glenna, for the dottage? Great idea, Martina. You can buy those like tattoo sleeves, like they're clothes, like I suppose they're a bit like tights that you sort of put on your arm. Oh, Annie, that sounds delightful. I got my first one when I was 64. 3 peonies with leaves, lower part of my arm from wrist to elbow. Flowers are light blue, light pink, and purple. Oh, that sounds lovely. And Holly has a Down syndrome ribbon butterfly and a breast cancer ribbon tattoo. Not too painful, lol. I guess it depends where you have it. Yeah, so my friend who had it on her foot, she said it was really painful over the ankle. So I think anywhere that's near the bone, it's quite painful. Oh, isn't that pretty? I was thinking of creating like a notebook or notebook cover. I need a drink. Hi, Judy. Hi, Ellie. thought I've got one of these notebooks. I could cover one of these. Now, I don't want to have to cut a little bit. Like the tiniest slither. Right, I'll get my trimmer. I made 40 mini pocket envelopes for my former colleagues last week. Whoa. Wow, Dagmar. That's a lot of work. My second a year later, and it's a life-size paw print of Tank, my newfie, with his name and dates. Oh, I had a picture holding his paw, and when he died, I had a claim on. Oh, Annie, that's sweet. Ha ha ha, Martina. I guess you need to choose a spot that's not going to alter too much. I don't know, like, I don't know, an earlobe or something. I don't know. What parts of the body are not going to alter that much? Oh, you've retired. Sorry, I just read that. Yes, you've retired, Dagmar. How exciting. Oh, Cindy's got 10. I can cover them up with clothes. I got them during from second childhood. Top of forearm doesn't alter too much. There we go, Martina. I think you need one for each cat, Martina. And mind you, you've probably had more cats than you've got living in your house right now, so you could end up with a whole pack of cats. Haha, Shaz. The vet took a paw print of our mocha when she passed and sent it to us too. It made us cry, but it's so special. Oh! Hello, Joanna. Oh, I don't know what happened here, but anyway, we're going to cover that. That would be a sight, Martina. It took me 20 years to have the courage to have my ears pierced. I doubt I'll ever have a tattoo. I'm too old for tattoos, maybe rub-ons. Well, it's lovely to see all you guys. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'm just going to... I wonder if I can cut that off with a trimmer. So these are notebooks that I purchased from, would you believe it, a charity shop? Or what you guys in the States would call a, oh, what do you call it? Not a thrift store. What do you guys call your charity shops? I've forgotten. I'm too chicken, says Janice. Fair enough. Right, there we go. That's not... Just curve that a bit better. Oh, you call it op shop. Lorraine. Yeah, you have thrift shops. What's the one that you have, like the big ones? Oh, what are they called? I do know what they're called. It's just it's gone out of my head. Now, I'll tell you what would look quite nice, I think, on this is some gold sort of flakes or gold something around here. Like maybe a bit of gold around the edge or something. I think that would look really nice as well. So, there we go. And the reason I purchased these is because they've got grid lines inside, and these are great for if you're doing card designs. So I kind of bought them to give to demo friends or crafty friends who will kind of appreciate having the grid. So, yep. Or seeing as I'm going to New Orleans, I wonder if I could give one to Shelley and Sarah. Do you think Shelley would like this? Those of you who know our previous CEO of the Stampin' Up company, she loves all this kind of like romantic stuff, doesn't she? So, yeah, Goodwill, that's it, Goodwill, Salvation Army. Value Village, Vivi Boutique. Gold dots, yes, I'm thinking that as well. Yeah. Right, let me go over the colours then. So I used Evening Evergreen, a little bit of Pumpkin Pie, Parakeet Party, Blushing Bride, Crushed Curry, Pale Papaya, then some Cajun Craze and Soft Suede. So if you want to create this kind of look, these were the colours. There we go. So really, really sort of very warm, but then with little bit of zing, just a tiny wee bit of zing, just to lighten it up a little bit. Oh yes, gold, the fan in gold, that would have been really nice. Yeah, okay, so the main stamp set we used was Wonderful World, which is available. So in the UK, if you spend £90, you can earn this stamp set for free along with a set of papers. So it's quite a good little purchase, that one, or freebie. And if so in euros that comes to a bit more than that. I think is it 120 euros? I can't remember. And then the other stamp set that I used was this one, Graceful Tiles, and used the fan and one of the medallions. And then I also used Ranunculus Romance, and I used the script and the floral from there as well in the background. And just the final touches, I just chose to use the dottage from Perched in a Tree. Now you could use any other dottage that you've got, you don't necessarily have to use that one. But that is available in the mini catalogue, the autumn, July to December. Yeah. I need help deciding on a palette of colours for a card to go with Smoky Slate. Okay, I will come back to that one in a second. Thank you, Joanna. Love using one sheet wonders for notebooks. Ah, okay, Mindy. I've seen that recently. A gold stamp fan. Ooh, sweet sorbet and yeah. Okay, so let's pick out. Let's help Sharon. So Smoky Slate. So grey and yellow is always really nice. So let's just pop a bit on here. So that's your Smoky Slate. So could do a bit of crushed curry and a bit of saffron, a little bit of basic grey. But then if you wanted to go down to the pink route, you could do that too. What sort of card are you making? So get pink. You could zing that up with a bit of Parakeet. Or if you don't want to go as bright as that, you could go Pear Pizzazz instead. Yeah, so go those four. Oh, lovely idea, Vicky. Oh, orangey tones. Yes, so you could, take that more in an orangey direction if you want to. Yep. Let me just have a look. Let me have a quick look in my box of one sheet wonders and see if I've got anything there with using Smoky Slate. Just bear with, just see if I've got anything. I'm just going to have a quick look. Oh, that's grey granite, but that's with, or is it grey granite? Might be Smoky Slate. That's with Cajun Craze and either crushed curry or bumblebee, I think. Just looking to see if I've got anything else with grey in it. Oh, now that's basic grey. That's with a flower in grey. With, oh, Calypso Coral and Mint Macaron and Pear Pizzazz. So that's quite a nice colour scheme, but I've got a feeling that's basic grey. But you could do that with the Smoky Slate as well. I'm doing a stitched hello from Spellbinder. I'll dye all my own thread with ink refills. Ooh, that's a good idea. I think that's got a bit of grey in it. I'm just going to have one more look and then I'm going to finish now, I think. Nope, no more there. Ooh, that's grey with, what's that? Either melon mambo or sweet sorbet or something. Yeah, so almost like monochromatic, but then with a dash of colour. So yeah, purple and grey go well really nicely. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, grey is one of those colours that will go pretty much with anything. That is with Seaside Spray. So if you've got that from a few years ago, that's really fun. Yeah. Right, my lovelies. Thank you so much for your company this evening. And I hope you're going to have lots of fun with Wonderful World. This gorgeous stamp set here. It's utterly delightful. And go and earn your free one. If you want to shop with me, please remember you can go to the description and do that. If you have any questions at all about how to order or you know, how the whole system works, and please email me ruthtrice@gmail.com. Also head to artfulstampin.co.uk to get the host code. So if you're spending under £149, then it's worth getting the host code. Now, if you are thinking of joining this month, then we have our gorgeous planner. Look, isn't this gorgeous? This is only half probably of all the bits that could go in here. I've not put everything in here. You get this beautiful planner, and you also get 3 beautiful notebooks and a stamp set. So you can get that when you join Stampin' Up this month. So you've not got long actually. Where are we? We're already in the, oh, it's my daddy's birthday tomorrow. We've got 1, 2, 3 weeks left of this offer. So there we go. So if you want to ask me any questions about what it means to be a demonstrator, please don't be scared off with the term demonstrator. Talk to me about it. You don't have to do what I do, basically. You can be your own best customer. It just means you get a discount. So there we go. Yes, the cover is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, I had to purchase this myself. I didn't earn it for free. I had to purchase this, but I just thought it was so lovely. And I'm wondering whether to take it away with me when I go to New Orleans to, you know, write some inspiration down and plan my life a little bit. You know, either that or I'll be chatting to Janice. So there we go. Oh, Lorraine's going to On Stage with Cindy. Awesome. You're going to have so much fun. The granite is grey. Oh, sorry. What are you talking about? Oh, you're having your house painted. Oh, how nice. Lovely. You're very welcome, Opal. Thank you for joining me. So let's just say goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, Barb's a discount demonstrator. If you've got any questions about what that means, then please email me. So, but you have to live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, and coming very soon, yes, Belgium and Ireland. Belgium and Ireland are going to be able to join Stampin' Up very, 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 very soon. Okay, we've had official social media graphics to be able to share with you guys, but I'm telling, because most of you watch me through here, so I'm telling you now, if you live in Ireland and Belgium, you will be able to sign up with me very, very soon, or be my customer. Okay, so there we go. Right, so thank you so much, guys, and I'm going to love you and leave you. Let's see if I can get my screen down here. So you've just got a picture of about to say goodbye to. Oh, where are you? So I'm just trying to work this out so that everything now. There we go. That's the image that we stamped tonight. I think it ticks the boxes. Yeah, start packing. I'm already thinking of things that I'm going to need to take with me. So, yeah. So, thank you so much for joining, guys. And I'll catch you guys again soon. Last plug for my thumbs up. Thanks for giving me thumbs ups. I really appreciate it. And if you're watching on the replay, please do just leave a comment and let me know how much you enjoyed watching this, if you did. And yeah, have a go with the colour scheme. It was super fun. I'll list the colour scheme in the description because there was quite a lot of inks tonight. Okay. Take care, guys. Bye. Oh, take care, Mona. Yeah,